Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for everyone who's tuned in. I'm just a bit bored, to be fair, so I thought I'd just do a little Q&A. I've always wanted to do one for a while. So thanks so much for everyone to tuning in. How are you all doing? Hope you're doing very, very well. Like the video if you haven't already. Great to have some people in here. Toby, thanks so much for being first in. Jaden, thanks so much for tuning in. How are you doing? Boston, how are you doing? Merry Christmas to you as well. CJ Football, thanks so much for tuning in. David Coyne, how are you doing? Charles, how are you doing? Chris, thanks so much for tuning in. Rich, how are you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing very well. And so thanks so much for everyone who has tuned in. So I'm just a little bit bored. So I've got Hereford in the background over here. I know that a couple of people have asked for it, so I thought I would do it. The best player in the Premier League for me is still Kevin De Bruyne. I just think he's so much better than everyone else. It's just unfortunately he has been injured, so he's not really been in the conversation. I think that's why he's not been in the conversation, is because he's simply not been fit. Hi, Mike. Hi, Henry. How are you doing? I'm doing very, very, very well. How are you? Yeah, I think Kevin De Bruyne. Theo, thanks so much for tuning in. Hope all is well with you. How are you doing as well? Well, Man U finish. I think they'll finish 6th. I don't think they'll catch the top 5. I think they'll just finish 6th. But if they continue their form, maybe they will. Maybe they'll do better. Oh. Merry Christmas to everyone as well. What are your thoughts on the Villa game? It was amazing, wasn't it? It really, really, really was amazing. I don't know where I put my hat. I have no idea where I put my hat. For goodness sake. But I want it. Trying to run a professional YouTube channel. For God's sake, now my camera's blurry. Oh, I don't care. Who will win the Premier League? Still City, hopefully. It was an amazing game between the two. I honestly wasn't expecting them to come back, but they showed great character and determination to. So I think it's a brilliant comeback, and it shows that Leeds are there to stay this season. Where did the Villa Leeds stream? So I have decided to delete them. So after them, they'll be privatised until I get monetised, because I don't want them to be the reason why. I'm a little bit stumped, if you know what I mean, as to why I've been rejected so many times. So I think it might be that. So that's my thoughts. I'm doing good, just on the train to London. Hopefully everything you have a safe journey over there. Got a new parody song coming out tomorrow. Why am I so blurry? This is really annoying. That's good. That's good, Boston. I look forward to that. Favourite football player. Favourite football player is David Silva. Who will win the Premier League? Like I say, hopefully City. What are you thinking about Derby? Where did I put? I can't remember where I put them to finish. But I really do feel that they will be somewhere near. I think they'll be in the playoffs. I don't think they'll go up though. They're really, really, really inconsistent. Like annoyingly inconsistent. I think Derby, which must be annoying for their fans. Being inconsistent all the time. It's rather annoying. I gained some subs this morning that didn't get taken off me. Woo! Woo! Jesse Lingard is my favourite player. I love Lingard for playing for England. I think it's great, but I can't stand him. Can't stand him for Manchester United. Why are we crap? I just think you're finishing where you would expect you to finish. Who is your favourite, Alfie or Kelly? The answer is very, very simple, Christopher. I think that is a easy answer. Alfie the dog. Yeah, you must do your heading, David. Must do. Congratulations on 3,000. Thank you so much. Hello to Nathan Brown. How are you doing? We can't see off a game. You see, that is a big issue. I see Bonnie started. I can't believe he's still there. Hey, Mike, what you got on Christmas? I'm going. Obviously, I'm staying at home, and I need to put these down so I start playing with it. I'm going to spend the day with my family, and then afterwards we're going to see Kelly's sister and her husband, who's in the chat. And yeah, so the plan is to spend the night there, which I'm very, very nervous about. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. So it's going to be fun. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm on 324 subs. I gained like 5 subs in a day. Wow, that's good. That's good, Giles. That's good. Did Hereford ever play in the Premier League? No, the highest they ever played was in the Championship. They played one season in the Championship and finished bottom. That was in the 70s, so a long time ago. If you could invite 3 footballers to a dinner party, who would they be? Can be formal ones. Jesse Lingard, Harry Kane, Gareth Southgate. I'd quite like to invite Benjamin Mendy. He seems a barrel of fun. Seems a very, very big barrel of fun. I'd probably invite... I don't know who I'd invite. Probably no one, to be fair. Arsene Wenger, I think I quite like. Pep Guardiola as well. So yeah, the makeup video I have recorded. There was a problem with it, so I'm going to record it again later. But I have got a thumbnail and everything ready. If you could play for one team in the Premier League that's not in the top 6 Premier League, who would you play for? Who would I play for? I'd probably play for Bournemouth. I really like Eddie Howe. Gaza, Joey Barton and El Hadjouf. I'm sure that would have gone down very, very, very well. I'd invite Samuel Sayers and lock him in the Leeds dressing room so he can never leave Leeds. Yeah, I think it would be Bournemouth. I've always liked Bournemouth because of they were down there when Hereford were there as well. So it's good to see how far they've come, which I'm very, very big fan of. I have had 8 likes now on the video. Thank you so much for everyone who has already smashed the like button. I really, really do appreciate it. I did a couple of videos today. The Championship predictions and the Premier League predictions for Boxing Day. Make sure you check out those after. I play for Wolves. That's an interesting choice. New EPL video on the EPL Week 19 predictions tomorrow. The video will get uploaded. I'll check that out, Charles. Merry Christmas from Nathan Brown. Thank you so much, Nathan Brown. I appreciate it. What position would Leeds finish in the Premier League? I think you'd go down. I think you'd be down there. I think you'd really, really struggle. I was not saying you're a very good side. I think you're a very, very good side. But I'm not sure if you are Premier League material yet. If you could slap one player from Manchester City, who would you slap? Yeah, I would slap Kyle Walker for giving that pissing penalty away. Definitely Kyle Walker. On a serious note, something doesn't matter. Eloquin Mangala. I'm not a big fan of him. Maybe him. My family's going wild. I don't give a shit if we go straight back down as long as we go up for a season. I never said you would. I don't think you'll go down. I know it sounds a bit weird. At the moment, as the club you are now with the players you have, I don't think you'd survive. I think you'd really, really struggle. But I think with the right signings in the summer, I think you could be a lot better and stay up comfortably. And I think you will go up. Leeds, yeah, who will go up from the Championship? Leeds, I think Leeds will go up from the Championship. I think Villa will be up there. And also Derby? I have no idea, dude. I have no idea. It's so tough to predict. I'm sure Leeds will go up, though. What position would you say? So, reaching to finish mid-table, I just can't see it. I think you'd really struggle. I think that's the case for everybody. Hello, my sister says Merry Christmas, mate. Oh, thank you so much, Nathan. Hope your sister is doing well. Hey, now I will go for my Christmas dinner. Merry Christmas for you. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you, Fabio. Thanks so much for tuning in. Jack, how you doing, my friend? Thanks so much for tuning in. Norbert Okikoki. Mourinho is to take Mick Gaza because legend and Bale. 16. God, I don't really know what you mean. Out of the two, who would you like to stay with for 24 hours? Roy Keane or Patrick Vieira? Definitely Patrick Vieira. Seems a nice, normal human being. Roy Keane seems an absolute egomaniac. Some of our fans thought we were going to get promoted when we had 10 points from 4 games. Well, to be fair, Huddersfield had been promoted the year before. Cardiff got promoted, so it wouldn't be out of the realms of possibility for another team to do well. But unfortunately, the problems you've had off the field with the money has been a huge issue. See you later, Nate. Thanks so much for tuning in. You doing streams over the next couple of weeks? Yes, there is a new thing. StreamSchedule on the Twitter page. Pinned will be the schedule for each week. It will be uploaded on a Sunday, so you can tune in. Obviously, it's subject to change. There might be one where I accidentally can't do it. There might be one that I can do, and I'll be doing that one as well. So there is a chance that I could be doing multiple different ones, but that's the average. Do you have a second team, like a team you like a little, and always check out how they're doing? I look at all football results, to be fair, though. I wouldn't say so. None that I just check the result and make sure. Because I watch so much football. Alioski was the weakest part of the squad in the last few games, but yesterday he played so well. Well, he had to, because there was nothing on the bench besides Clark, who came on and definitely changed the game. Those first 4 games weren't even that good. Well, yeah, but you got 10 points. That's a good total. That's like over half the points you have now. Imagine if you didn't have a good start, you'd be rock bottom. Rock bottom. Yeah, pretty much, Alfie, pretty much. I see that Aston Villa have signed a goalkeeper, and I know that Theo said on his video that there was interest from Villa, so that means that there might not be interest from him anymore. I think Milner's way high in the sky. Do you plan to stream England Euro 2020 qualifiers and the Nations League semi-finals and final? Yeah, of course I do. Top 3 City players, your favourite or best players? Okay, so the best players: 1, Kevin De Bruyne, 2, David Silva, and 3, Sergio Aguero. I would say, got to go, Mike. I hope you enjoyed them questions. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year and a Merry Christmas to you as well. Alfie, Philia, thanks so much for tuning in. Philly, how you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing very, very well. Please smash the like button if you haven't already. I would really, really appreciate it. As Nightbot said, it does help the channel out hugely. Is Man City your favourite team or second? Hereford will always be my number one team. They would play each other. I want Hereford to win. I love Hereford. They mean everything to me. But, to be fair, as a Hereford fan, I will never get to experience the things that I get to experience with Manchester City. I never see them win the league. I never see them win the FA Cup. The only thing I hope for as a Hereford fan is to see them knock a big team out of the FA Cup, because that's all you can really hope for. Get ready for a good Christmas happy tweet from the BWFC parody account. I did see one that made me chuckle. But the ref, I think it was the ref one, made me laugh. I think Heaton would be a better signing than Darlow, because Darlow was replaced by Newcastle with that goalkeeper whose name's escaping me. And he's done very, very well, which leads me to suggest that Heaton would be able to do it in the Premier League, as Darlow might struggle a bit more in the Premier League. 14 hours till Christmas. Not here, only 4. That BWFC account is me. Well, thank you so much for telling me, or I've never known. Heaton has more experience. He'd be class signing. I think he's too good for the Championship, to be fair. I think he'd do a job in the Premier League, so would be a good signing. Hearing any noises, it's just a dog playing around the back. So yeah, I think he would be a very, very, very good sign. I just want a good keeper to know how to save. Alfie, shut up. Yeah, I mean, I think Peacock Farrell is good. Makes some good saves, very good saves. But I think there is so much about his game that just isn't right for a promotion team. If that makes sense. Would you rather England win the World Cup or Hereford get 2 winning seasons and get to League 2? I would rather see England win the World Cup, because that Hereford getting into League 2 might happen again. But it doesn't really matter if it happens or not. But I don't want to leave this planet and be like, you know what, I never saw England win the World Cup. So I take England in the World Cup. Kelly, stop it. Heaton nearly ended up playing in League 1. When was that? Lewis, do you have any tips for people doing YouTube or starting YouTube? Do I have any tips? Tip number 1 would be, don't take anything to heart. Tip number 2 would be, you're only going to get out what you put in. If that makes sense. I put in a lot of work. I've spent a lot of money to get everything up to a big standard, and I hope it shows. So I think you only get out what you put in. If you don't put in much effort with stuff, then you're only going to put in. You have to constantly improve. If you're not constantly improving, you're just going backwards. So I think that's a big tip. If we promise Heaton Premier League football next year with a clause in his contract to be released if we don't go up again, he could sign. Yeah, he could, but then you'd lose him for nothing. When he was with Bristol City, he left when they got relegated to League 1. Oh, I see. So you choose to take time as well, because yeah, that's it. You don't want to expect to have thousands of subscribers overnight. It takes a good amount of time, and it is really, really hard, and it can be very, very demotivating at points. I've gone through times where I haven't had many subscribers or views. I've gone through times where I've had nobody subscribing, a lot of people unsubscribing. I've had times where I've obviously been demonetized from YouTube, not demonetized, been rejected for monetization 3 times, which is extremely demotivating. And it's It is very, very hard. It is very hard. It's harder than it looks. Because at the end of the day, if I did a video and then somebody new did a video on the exact same thing, the chances are my views are going to be more than the person. Even if it's the exact same video, I'll get more views because I just have a bigger channel. And that's how it works. You're not going to... Usually people want to watch like bigger YouTubers, if that makes sense. Yeah, my chin is up, dude. Thank you so much. Can you do career mode videos on FIFA 19? That would be amazing. I'd actually uninstalled it because I haven't got a lot of memory, but I'm planning on getting more memory, so maybe. Alright, see you soon, dude. Thanks so much for the kind words. We will have a great Christmas, and you. If you need anything or want to talk about anything, just message and I'll respond. I'm asking for myself, just that I uploaded Liverpool videos and just wanted a few tips from you. I think you're such an idol on the YouTube community. We'll only have 3,000 subscribers. That's very, very kind indeed, Lewis. Yeah, I just try to be myself. At the end of the day, it takes time. These things take a long time. I've grown 3,000 subscribers this year, but my aim next year is to get to 5,000, and that's not a big. That's like not even the amount I've grown this year, but that's still a lot. You don't know what will happen. There could be problems throughout the year. But yeah, just keep uploading and trying. And I uploaded every day from April the 28th to just before I went on holiday, so about October the 20th, every single day, sometimes more than one video, and that took an absolute ton of time. I tried to cover every single Premier League transfer over the summer. That was really hard with the World Cup. So yeah, it's about, if you put up one video a week, you're going to go slow. But it's obviously, yeah. Was going to ask you until you said what your goals are for 2019. It is 5,000, but starting to hope that I will be over that very quickly. I'm hoping for maybe about 7.5. In an ideal world, this time next year, I bet you'll be on 10 plus. Hopefully, dude. That'd be very good. When do you think I will hit 400? As long as you keep outputting good videos, I think you will hit 400 very, very soon. My hope for this year is that people like Jack, Theo, Charles, and Football Rapid as well, people that have supported me and I've supported them, all hit 1,000, get monetized and start making a little bit of money from it as well, and have a really good year. I want everyone to do well, not just me. I want everyone to do well. I hope you and Kelly got what we want for Christmas. I want a toothbrush, and I know she's got me one, so I'm really looking forward to Christmas. After the 18-19 season finishes, before the 19-20 starts, I aim to hit 1,000. That's quite a good goal. But don't be too disheartened. Like I say, the problem is with me is I have people in, I'm like, oh, shout them out, and I shout out a lot of people, but sometimes I forget to shout out people like Jack, people like Theo that are there all the time. So yeah, I hope that you have gained subscribers because of me shouting you out. That's something I would take so much pride in. Yeah, so Christopher Ironite is my brother-in-law, and he is probably my best friend. So yeah, I was spending Christmas with him, and I'm very, very much looking forward to it. May I ask what dog you have? Of course, Lewis. I have he's a Weimaraner. He's 1/4 Weimaraner, 3/4 Labrador. That's him. He's very, very sweet. He's my best friend. My best friend in the world. It could help if I upload fans of videos of England fans in Portugal. Yeah, I probably would. It would be an interesting few. At the end of the day, at some point, I think you need to maybe try and think of different things to cover, because you can't just upload nothing, over the summer. So good to think you're thinking of stuff. My goal is to hit 5k subs in a year. That's fair enough. That's a good goal. Obviously, you're bigger than me, I think. 2 away from 100. Nick Muller does some fantastic like reviews of stadiums, and he does like vlogs of stadiums. Really, really good guy. He's also helped me out a lot on the YouTube. So feel free to check him out if you haven't already. 2 subscribers away. I'll buying a camera stand for Christmas. That'll improve my videos. I have a camera tripod, and my webcam fit on it, and then I got a new webcam, and it doesn't fit on it, which is annoying. Hi, Merry Christmas to you, Alfie, as well. Thanks so much for tuning in. How are you doing? Ethan Randalls, how are you doing as well? When I apply for monetization, I'll privatize videos like that. Yeah, I'm thinking it might be my my live streams at the moment. I've been trying to find people that do shoutouts. I'm trying to get 1k myself. What kind of videos do you do, Lewis? And I use XSplit. It's not free like OBS, but I find it so much more easier to use. And there was a time where I was having some issues with XSplit. It turned out I just needed to install my drivers. So I did that, and it's been fine ever since. But I couldn't do the things I wanted with the scroller. I found quite difficult in the GIFs and stuff. So I prefer XSplit, and with my camera I got a free year, so I don't need to pay for that again until August. But hopefully, if I'm still doing it, I'm still maybe monetized by then. Hopefully, I'll just buy it for a lifetime. I use a flip phone case to stand my phone. Oh, that's clever, isn't it? That is clever. I think next year I will start a channel. What are you going to do with a channel on, Rich? Could be off the bottom of the I hope so, Nick. I don't want you to go down. Would you ever go to a Wrexham match? I was actually outside the stadium on Saturday night, as it goes. Said she wanted £2. I had a donation of £2. I had a donation the other day of $5 from a bloke called Devon, who was very, very, very generous. I upload Liverpool videos, so I have a season ticket and go to all the away matches, so I capture Liverpool fans. Also starting to upload Fortnite videos. So if you haven't already checked out Lewis, feel free to check out Lewis. He does some Liverpool videos, Liverpool fans, those chants and stuff. So that sounds really, really good. Best of luck to you on your venture, Lewis, and feel free to check him out if you haven't already. I know I'm going to be going over and subscribing. Yeah, so that was a donation, which is very, very generous. And yeah, so there we are. Oh, you've got a good amount of views and a good amount of subscribers. That's good. Yeah, the link's in the description. But due to not being monetized, I can't have a thingamajiggy. Any super chats. Football and WWE thing. Well, take your time. Just do what whatever you want, dude. Yes, I will be enabling super chat for sure. I mean, it wouldn't make a lot of sense not to, would it? Wouldn't make a lot of sense not to. I just had a bath, so that's why I wasn't on. That's nice. How was it? Obviously, if you start doing it, I will be one of your first subscribers. If not your first subscriber for sure, Rich, as you're a very, very good subscriber of mine. The stadium's big. Yes, it is, because they played at a very, very high level and in Europe and stuff a few years ago. Yeah, I stayed at the Premier Inn. Can I be monetized when I don't have 1,000 subs? No, you have to have 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours. So that was... I remember when I first saw that, and I was like, oh my god, that's so hard. And I remember for a long time I wasn't on one watch hour. And that sounds ridiculous, but I wasn't on one watch hour for a long time. And then I hit 1, and I was like, oh, I'm so glad I hit 1. And now I have like 25,000. Lewis Reed, thanks so much for tuning in. How are you doing? I hope you're doing very, very well. LUFC, what's monetized? So basically means I'd have ads on my videos. Ben, thanks so much for tuning in. I've already passed the required. Yeah, I knew you had. But I think it can be quite difficult. 1,000 subscribers is a lot as well. I think 1,000 is a lot. I think it's a bit too high. I think for maybe 2k 500 would be fair enough. But at the end of the day, I'm past it, and they don't monetize me. So at the end of the day, I hit 1,000 subscribers on the 5th of June, and that's when I first applied for monetization. So here I am, 6 months later. How can you know if your channel has 4K watch time? If you go on computer, if you go onto channel and press monetization, it'll leave us. It might say that you haven't applied, or you might have applied, and it will tell you. If not, you can apply and it will tell you. Southampton versus West Ham. I have a predictions video up, Lewis. Feel free to go and check that out. But I think Southampton will win. I'm really, really pleased with how well they're doing under Ralph Hasenhüttl, and I think he'll do very well. Yeah, that's it. I've had 4,000 watch hours in the last 3 months though, so it means that they're not all from other videos. In the last 4 months, I've had 3,000, which is very, very good. You can also check it on the So I have 2k watch hours, which is decent. A lot of videos on YouTube. You can get monetized about 1k subs and not 4,000 watch hours. I have no idea, but that's the rule. Yeah, I think you'll stay up, Lewis. I think you will. 9,000 fans. That's brilliant. It's brilliant. What's Super Chat? So what Super Chat is, you can basically donate through YouTube instead of having to go through a link. So that's what it means. So if you go on like a big stream, they might have like a dollar sign in the chat next to where the emoji sign is. So that's what that is. I think we'll get 15,000 subs by the end of next year. I don't think it'll be that many, but that would be unbelievable. No, I'm just going to take it. Lewis, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Never mind, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. Your presence is very good. Yeah, I think you'll stay up easily. I can't remember what I was saying about. No, it's totally gone. I think Scunthorpe was... Yes, Ben, I think they will as well. I don't think you'll go down. I think you'll stay up. But it's not been a very, very good season. It is what it is, though, isn't it? I am growing very, very fast. But hopefully they continue. And hopefully we get better. And the streams get better. And more people get involved and things like that. That's the aim. That's the aim. I'm going to watch the prediction video. Thank you so much. Hopefully you'll come back as well. This time last year, YouTube banned me from uploading for no reason. That must have been annoying. Must have been really annoying. I only started my channel in March. I wish I get 1k till the next new year. That'll be a dream come true. I hope I earn money by next year. I think if you've gone 400, I think by this time next year, I think it'll be very, very close. I'm going to Salford away. I hope it's nice. You might see some of the class of 92. Your streams are growing your channel. Yes, they are. They are helping out very, very much. Rich, thanks so much for tuning back in. I wish I get one. I've already read that one. Premier League prediction video was apparently misleading and inappropriate. That's annoying. I don't really understand how they come to that conclusion. As Bjorn Opgard, thank you so much for tuning in. How you doing, my friend? Thank you so much for tuning into the channel. So yeah, I hope you have a good time at Salford. You might see one of the class of 92. You might not. I could imagine one of them would be there. It's nice to know we've got, we've had at least 10 people in the view in the stream at every time, which is really, really good. You'll easily have 10,000. Hopefully, Lewis. But at the end of the day, like I say, 7,500 is going to be my aim, I think. If I hit more than that, then that's brilliant. If I don't, then I'm not going to be too disheartened. We did Celtic a favour. Yeah, I did the game live stream, and I couldn't believe it. I thought, you'd lose, but a very, very good performance indeed by Rosenberg. I thought it was Rosenberg on your logo. I actually think, Jack, they are actually going to be like mute. I think they might have muted me because they're not replying to any of my messages. So I think they might have muted me, which is quite annoying. If you ever do Celtic, watch out for Paige. Yeah, I'll have to watch out for Paige. Chris, okie dokie. Yeah, I haven't heard sight nor sound of her since that stream. I'm not really sure what it was all about. I'm not sure if Steve, as he likes to be known, even heard of her again. But maybe ring up the UK version. Theo said to just ring up the American version. The problem is, it's very expensive. So I'm gonna apply with my videos on private. If that doesn't work, then I'm gonna have to ring them up. Do I watch WWE? Yeah, I watch Raw and SmackDown. I don't watch NXT. I don't have the network because I just don't think I need it. If that makes sense. But I have Sky Sports, so I do watch. I do watch it. I'm sure Theo said there was an English version. Yeah, he did. Are you watching it tonight? I have it recorded. I can't find SmackDown to record, which is really weird. Can't find it to record. I usually skip through most of it because most of it's rubbish. WWE, football. If I love WWE and wrestling so much, that's what my channel would be about. But it's not. Is Sky Sports with money to buy it or free? It's very expensive, Charles. Very expensive. I used to watch WWE. My favourite was John Cena. Cool. Merry Christmas, everyone. Aberdeen Forever, thank you so much for tuning in. Leyton Orient winning the league. Yeah, I think Leyton Orient will definitely win the league. I think Salford will probably be behind them. The Queen's Speech is the most boring thing on Christmas Day. You have to watch it. It is very, very weird. Very, very weird. I don't understand why anyone wants to hear off her, but it's up to them. Yeah, I love football. It's my favourite thing in the world. So yeah, that's, like I say, I would do, if I liked it that much, that's what my channel would be about. And half of you, or most of you, I would have never have gotten to speak to. Charles, thanks so much for tuning in. I'm not saying I do, my parents do all the time. It's up to them, at the end of the day. It's a tradition, isn't it? God, soon we'll have to hear off bloody Charles. Congratulations on 3K Timu. Thank you so much for the kind words. I'm really, really, really pleased to hit 3,000. It's nice seeing a different number instead of 2. But it is amazing. Liam, thanks so much for tuning in. How you doing, my friend? It's just a quiet stream. She's part of this country's largest income. It's nice to see the Queen actually working. To be fair, I don't really know what to say. I just find it a bit weird. I didn't really gouge, as I say. But yeah, I'm sure you're tuning in, Chris. You and your wife are tuning in. Ready. It's Christmas for New Zealand and Australia forever. Yeah, already. Forever. Yes, it is. It is. Obviously, we're, 3.5 hours until Christmas. That's not too long, is it? Shanice is in the land of Nod. She always seems to be asleep. We do have some Northern Ireland... We do have some New Zealand and Australian followers. The problem is most of the people we have from there will obviously be in bed and asleep when I stream usually. Getting beef for soon. I have it. It's not actually that good. I don't know why, but I feel like Team YouTube have something against you. Probably just sick of me asking loads of questions. Probably. Liam, you're on so many streams. Yeah, everybody's probably... The one thing I wish is you could like stream... You could raid people, like on Twitch. So just say, I don't know, Liam was live and I was finishing up my stream. I could, like, send all my people over there. I think that'd be really cool and that'd help loads of people out. Has Marco Silva lost? Yeah, he has. He's lost He lost 6-2 to Spurs. And when he was at Watford, he lost 6-0 to City. And then at Hull, he lost 7-1 to the Spurs as well. So I meant YouTube in general, like uploading BT support content and making money off it. Don't understand what you mean. Just gonna have a quick drink. Is everybody looking forward to Christmas? So we are 3.5 hours away. I'm really looking forward to getting whatever I get from my girlfriend and my mother. Split screen streams all together like 4 at once. Yeah, maybe that's what he does. Maybe that's what he does. Oh, they will have against you. I have no idea. I hope maybe this time they'll accept. Alright, Ethan, see you soon. People upload copyright content whereas you don't, and you're the one. That's it, but the rules might have been different before. That's the only and then they got accepted and they haven't been undone. My friend will be happy with whatever I get for Christmas. Oh, yeah, I mean, that's it. It's not really about the presents, is it? I'm not really looking for a moderator, Liam, but if I do need one, usually the only time I need one is if it's getting really, really popular and I can't contain the amount of people getting involved. That's when I usually look for moderators. Are you doing Celtic versus Rangers? I don't think so. I usually go out with my dad, but if he's busy for whatever reason, then yes, I'll 110% be covering it. Need moderators that day for sure. Oh, we hit another. Leon March has just subscribed. Leon March, thanks so much for the subscribe. I say that, he might not even be in the stream. He might be elsewhere. Like, he might have just subscribed on something else. But either way, thank you so much for the subscribe. Right, does anyone else have any more questions before we leave? I'm going to be heading off in the next few minutes. I don't really like our chairman. Our chairman is Peter Swan. Yeah, sure, LUFC, that's no problem at all. Don't need to, though. I'm just glad to have people in the chat and stuff. Because I remember when I first did one of these, I didn't get anyone at all. It's really, really quiet. I had like one person. And yeah, it was quite unsuccessful. This has been quite good considering how chilled out it's been. Which I like. Been the whole stream, enjoyed it so much. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Lewis. And yeah, feel free to check out Jack Kong. Thank you so much for subscribing, Jack Kong. I have no idea who Jack Kong is. I feel like that might be a relation of Jack Huang. When will you do Saturday Championship prediction? Maybe Thursday, I would say. Maybe Thursday, your call. I try to be very cool. I was watching cricket earlier. I didn't know what was going on. It is quite strange. Jeffrey Schlupp, thanks so much for tuning for the subscribe, Jeffrey Schlupp. I was cricket. Yeah, I mean it's obviously a lot different to football. The rules are pretty simple. We ever do League One score predictions. I did in the start of August. They just didn't get enough views, so I didn't see the point in, taking ages to get it ready and stuff if they were only going to get a handful of views, so I stopped. But I used to League 1 and League 2. But now I just cover the Championship and the Premier League. Yeah, so I did. But maybe in the future we could look at it again. I don't know. We don't know what the future holds, obviously. We never know. Right, I'm going to head off. Thanks so much for everyone who tuned in. Have a very, very, very amazing Christmas. Thank you so much for everyone who has tuned in. Merry Christmas, Mike. Hope you and your girlfriend and your dog's family, etc. have a wonderful. Thank you so much, Lewis. I really appreciate it. I hope your family and you and everyone has a great, great Christmas. Merry Christmas to Ben. Happy Christmas to Nick. Chris, have a great Christmas as well. CJ Football, thanks so much for tuning in. I'll see you later. And no, I don't really know what I think of the owners. Okay, mate, I'll see you on your next Boxing Day stream. Yeah, I will be doing the Watford versus Chelsea game, so feel free to get involved with that. Thanks so much for everyone watching, I'll see you all in a bit. My name is Mike, and I will see you soon.